How to edit headers in Elementor, step by step. Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys exactly how you can edit your headers for your WordPress site using Elementor. So let's get started. To get started, simply head on over to plugins on the left and then click on add new plugin. We're first going to download the Elementor plugin. So you're going to search for Elementor, and once you search for Elementor over here, you're going to find the Elementor plugin. Now you're going to click on Install Now. Once you click on Install Now, the Elementor plugin will be installed. Then you're going to click on Activate to actually activate the plugin. Now, once you have activated the plugin, although Elementor is great, a lot of the features are only available on the premium version. So we're going to click on Add New Plugin, and you're actually going to use a Elementor add-on. Elementor has several different add-ons that allow you to unlock some of its more premium features without having to pay extra. And you will see several different tools, including the Royal Elementor add-on and templates, the Essentials add-on, and you have premium add-ons, Elements Kit, and many more. Personally, I have used both Essentials add-on and Royal add-ons, and both of them are great. However, there is actually a specific Elementor add-on made for Elementor headers. And you can search for Elementor header over here. And this is the UAE Lite one with the ultimate add-ons. And you are able to customize headers, footers, and build amazing posts. So you're just going to click on Install. And once you do that, you're going to click on Activate to activate this plugin as well. Now that both of our plugins have been activated, let's proceed on to our next step. So for this, we are going to go on ahead and open up our actual site. So we're going to open up our site like this, and we can click on Edit Site or click on Edit with Elementor. And once you open up your site editor, you will see the option to edit with Elementor on the top as well. Now, this is what our basic site looks like. This is our site template. And you guys can see we have a navigation, and it's going to look pretty basic because right now we have only applied our theme. So to actually access our Elementor editor, I'm going to go into Pages here. And once I go into Pages, I will see a draft page with Elementor. So we can click on Edit with Elementor over here. And once we click on Edit with Elementor, our page is going to be opened up with Elementor. Now, if you scroll on the left, you will see your basic features and then your pro features. But if you scroll below your pro features, you will actually see UAE Lite as a new tab. This shows me different options such as site titles, navigation menus, and post site taglines and retina logos that I can add in my header. So to get started, you guys can see we have our basic header, and this looks pretty alright, but I want to customize this. So first off, we can go into our widgets, and I'm going to scroll down. And I want to add a navigation menu, and I can click on this over here, and we're going to enable the schema support. Then we're going to add our menu. So we want to add our last menu item by default. Then below that, we will have the basic layout of our Elementor menu. So this includes horizontal, vertical, expanded, and flyout menus. I want this to be a simple horizontal menu, and I want this to be centered. Then we can add our submenu animations and menu icons. Once I have edited the basic style, I can drag and drop this navigation, and this has been added over here inside our Elementor page. So if I click on the plus icon and add any other item, such as, let's say, our site title, we can place that over here, and this will be added. We can customize this style to our personal liking. And then after that, I'm going to add the navigation. There are no menus in your site, so we're going to go into our menus tab, and to access that, we have to go back into our basic WordPress dashboard. So we're going to exit onto WordPress, and to build our header, obviously, I do need to customize it a bit. So we're going to go back to our WordPress editor. And once we go back into WordPress, we are going to go into our menus. So for that, we're just going to go into all pages. And these are all our pages. So I'm going to go into appearance. and we can click on editor. No, not the editor. Yeah, we have our navigations over here. We have several different navigation menus. So I'm going to delete this navigation menu. And now that I have reset the navigations, I can start adding my own style of navigation. So you guys can see this is now blank, and I can go into my dashboard. And then in that, I can go into my general settings. And in our general settings, we will see our logo that we have added, our favicon, our site title, writing, reading, discussion, permalinks, and all other basic features. And now in my particular theme, we do not have a navigation menu. So I'm going to go into the UA Light Builder on the left, and then we're going to click on the header/footer builder. Now you guys can see I have my Elementor header added here, and I can just click on edit or edit with Elementor to be able to edit this header instead of having to edit individual pages. So now I can actually build my complete header from scratch. So first off, I want to add my logo, and I'm just going to drag and drop my image here. Once I drag and drop an image, I can convert that into a medium size or to my personal preference. This is too big, obviously, so I don't want to add this in a different way. For that, I can go into columns on the left and actually add a column instead, or we can just drag and drop the retina logo. Now I'm going to click on choose image, and I don't have the image, added, so I'm going to go into upload files and then click on select file. Once I do that, I can enter my brand logo and then click on select to start building our header. Now, once this has been added, we can choose our default image, and then I'm going to add this as our standard image as well. Then after that, we have our image resolution, alignment, captions, and links. I want this to be a custom URL, and we can link it back to our WordPress homepage. Then after that, the second part about my header I want to design is the menu bar, so I can add a flex box over here. And in my flex box, I want to add a search tab on the right and menu items on the left. So for that, I am just going to create a structure like this one, and I can alter these spaces as well. So we're going to have to place this like so. Now on the left over here, we can search for the widget of a navigation, and I'm going to drag and drop my site navigation. Once I do that, so this is my default navigation that I'm going to add here. And then on the right, I can click on over here, and we're going to add a search option. So I'm going to search in my widgets over here in the Elementor tab. And you guys can see by default, the search option that we can add in our header is a premium only feature on Elementor, but using the UAE plugin, I can get that for free, and I'm just going to drag and drop this. Then I want the input box to actually just be an icon on the right, and we can choose if we want a icon, if we want a input box with a button, and I don't want to add any placeholder text, so I just want to add the option for search over here, and I'm going to reduce the size of this. I want this to be a bit skinny, and then we can choose the advanced options, including size, padding, as well as margins that are added. Now, if I want, I can choose the alignment to be on the other side, so it's going to look a bit shorter, and this is up to your personal preference. Once I have done that, I can click on publish, and just like that, my header on WordPress has been published using Elementor. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.